Hello everyone, and welcome back into the Fairbanks Evening News. Mike Schultz with you once again, taking a look at the weather and a beautiful day across the interior. If you cut out the winds a little bit, boy, it was chilly with those winds blowing. A little brisk to say the least, and we're looking at the winds to die down. But it's going to get chilly tonight, really cold, probably below 30 degrees in many areas. So we'll tell you more about that in just a little bit. Our photograph tonight, sent in by Charles Foster III, a cabin with an aurora. As you can see here, the aurora in the background. Nice job of capturing that. And we're probably going to see auroras again tonight. They were out a little bit last night. What's going on as far as the numbers out the airport? Well, right now we're looking at 51 degrees after a high of 52. The low last night, 33. Record high, very nice, 78 in 1917. Just the opposite in 1928, 23 for the overnight record low. Sunrise and sunset, about 14 hours and 16 minutes of daylight. That's a loss of 7 minutes from yesterday. And the winds are gusting out of the west up to 18 miles per hour. On our satellite radar, a lot of moisture down across the southern half of the state. That's bringing rain to many areas of the Kenai Peninsula right on into the Anchorage Bowl. But to north of the Alaska Range, things look pretty good. Just a few showers that moved out to the east of us, and that is it. Clear skies out to the west, and that's going to continue. And what's going on across the rest of the state? Well, over southeast Alaska, you can see here a little rain falling around Juneau, 54 degrees there. Ketchikan at 64. And over the rest of the state, a little snow in the North Slope at Barrow, 35, 47 and partly cloudy at Nome. Lower 48 weather, again, like it has been for the last few days, clear to partly cloudy skies out to the west. That's not going to continue, though. A lot of moisture expected to come up from the south in association with two tropical storms, one Dolly and one Norbert, and they're going to bring a lot of weather with them. In fact, flash flood threats are expected for Sunday and Monday through much of Arizona into New Mexico. Even Southern California will be experiencing that. The overall jet stream, once again, remaining well to the north. Hot temperatures continuing out to the west. Very hot and steamy over the eastern half of the country. Well, back to Alaska for tomorrow. Here's what it looks like. In the northern sections, rain and snow showers expected at Barrow. Mostly sunny skies for the Nome area and also at Fort Yukon. And the same can be said for the interior. Once again, looking at lots of sunshine for Fairbanks, Healy, and Delta Junction. And temperatures trying to get near that 60-degree mark. Over southeast Alaska, scattered showers for Juneau, rain expected in Ketchikan, and over the southwest part of the state, we're looking at, for the most part, rain likely for Cold Bay, a chance of rain for Kodiak, and partly cloudy skies for Bethel. And down around the Anchorage Bowl, more rain expected in the forecast there, developing in the Anchorage area and Homer, and even more rain expected in the Valdez area. Okay, time once again for our kids' weather, and all this week we've been looking at weather facts. We'll continue that. In 1961, Denver, Colorado had more than 4 inches of snow by the end of the evening, and that is very unusual. In fact, the earliest snow the snow has ever fallen in Denver. Again, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank, and like I said, next week we'll resume with our kids from Arctic Light Elementary School. All right, here's your forecast for the remainder of the night. Flood update. Once again, a flood warning remains in effect for the Upper Chena River to the Moose Creek Dam until 8:45 tomorrow night, and after that, things will get better. And as far as our forecast is concerned, partly cloudy and very cold, 29 degrees in the, well, at the Fairbanks Airport. In the lower lying areas, it can get a bit chillier, I should say. Is there such a word as chillier? Colder, how's that? 29 degrees, like I said, for the overnight low, and auroras are possible too. Now, tomorrow's forecast, a little bit of recovery there, 56 degrees, increasing clouds. And the good news is, on the 5-day outlook here, as you can see, we're looking at partly cloudy skies all the way through the 5-day period, with the temperatures rising to the low to mid 60s once again. And overnight lows will also be warming up very nicely, looking at close to 40 degrees by the end of the 5-day period. No precipitation in the forecast, but Daryl, I did get a call from some folks in Tok, and they had a couple inches of snow last night.
Sticking snow, or
yeah,
did it melt?
They sent me photos, and we'll show them with you tomorrow night, or we'll at least give you one of them tomorrow night, but that is kind of scary.
And kind of close, too. Tok isn't that far away from us.
Not that far away,
so,
no.
Yeah. I mean,